Cool.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. What is that? A coffee machine? Turn that shit off. Welcome to Table Talk. On this show, we read your topics, sir or madam, using the hashtag Table Talk on Twitter or on Reddit r/SourceFed, where there is a topic where you can post your topics. I'm Steve Zaragoza.
I'm Meg Turney.
I'm Ross Everett.
Wait, no, you don't. If you're not changing the things you do, you don't get to do the things that I do also.
I thought
There was coffee on my thumb.
if we're all tasting thumbs, I just wanted to see
Steve
what mine
didn't taste
tasted
the
like.
thumb.
I didn't taste my thumb.
Yeah.
Steve, why are you leaving yourself out, man?
Okay, what? It's really salty.
Yeah.
It's poop.
Whoa, salty
By the
poop.
way, guys, yesterday was our Halloween episode, and I gotta say, there's a couple creepy crawlies left on the set here.
At Fear Street 2007 says, if you were forced to turn your co-hosts into inanimate objects forever, or you would die, what would you turn them into and why? Like, you could just ask what we would turn people into. We don't have to have death on the line.
No, they just wanted to go
You're
like,
gonna
if
die!
they say I wouldn't do that to my coworkers, I'd fucking kill them.
You know what I would do? I would turn someone I don't like into an America Online free trial CD-ROM.
They would get thrown
Those
away.
are like, hipsters collect those now.
Do they really?
Oh, I'm sure they do.
That's bullshit.
Somebody's gotta have one in a
belt buckle
frame.
made out of
Yeah.
an AOL.
Right?
free
Well,
trial
I could see a
disc.
hipster maybe framing a bunch of
Yeah,
them.
exactly.
And
Like
going
making it
like-
like an art piece.
Yeah, yeah.
I think
sounded really
there was a
condescending.
Snoop Dogg commercial where I think Jerry Stiller made a wall out of those free trial discs.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's
it was
funny.
like a fish or something on the wall.
That's pretty
So
good.
not wrong.
I would make Lee a dinosaur toy.
That's good.
I feel like I'd make everybody toys. I'd make Trisha a doll. I'd make Steve a doll. I'd make Joe.
There are Steve
Buzz
dolls.
Lightyear.
Can I be the kind of doll that really hot lesbians like?
That's a double-sided dildo. Those aren't dolls.
I'll be that. That's fine.
But you vibrate.
Oh, yeah!
Which is
A
blessed.
double-sided dildo that vibrates?
Why not, right?
Where are the mechanics that make it
the
vibrate?
middle.
I mean,
Like in the part that doesn't go in your body, probably, and then it just resonates.
have you
throughout
seen
the
the
whole
girls
toy.
who do that professionally? Because a lot of that goes in their body.
Well,
Good for them. They're very cavernous people.
Yeah.
I think I would. Well, Joe would be an axe, hands down.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
or a chainsaw.
Yeah.
I
some
made
kind
him
of
like
a-
a Buzz Lightyear.
Nah, something to cut wood.
Yeah, or maybe he'd be
You guys
like
are more creative than I am.
maybe he'd be
Norg-
like a chisel. Or
Norg
something.
would be a bottle of whiskey.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think we're just talking about like what item personifies you
Yeah.
the most / is your addiction. Steve, you would just be a beard. You would just be a
Just like
giant beard.
Steve, you'd be a guitar.
Ooh,
A bearded guitar.
I love it. It
I
hasn't
like
been
that.
done. I like guitar. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Meg, you would be a fake eyelash
Oh.
that you could like put on in like a very nice curly.
Or maybe you'd be
That's,
like,
you're something someone uses once.
you know what?
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, you'd be like
Thank you.
really cool, reusable contacts.
Oh yeah, that'd be a good one.
like
Contacts.
creepy cat's eyes or something, or like some kind of glow in the dark scaries.
I'm gonna be
Trisha.
sclera contacts.
Trisha would either be a bib or a pacifier.
Yeah.
Oh no,
or
she
a
doesn't wanna
pamper.
Be like,
I was going to say diaper, but I didn't want people to be like, "Cause she's full of shit."
maybe.
Oh yeah.
Maybe like a swaddle blanket.
What's that?
Yeah.
It's like when you like wrap babies up. That's called swaddling.
What's the
So
thing
it's
that-
like
she-
it's like she gets
would
to
be
hug
one of
them.
those.
One of those
Oh,
things
you
that
have
were
baby
pure.
Bjorn.
That's what I was thinking of. Yep. Yeah,
Like
yeah, she sure would.
something that like a
a
single
whole-
dad.
You know what?
used to,
Elliot
like,
would
carry
be?
around.
Elliot would be a tie, a skinny tie.
Oh
Yeah, oh yeah, he would either. I was thinking of Virginia Slim, but that's more of like
Yeah.
that's not true.
No, at all.
No, yeah, he would be a skinny tie. Lee would be a googly eye, like one of those eyes that you roll, but like the eye stays up top
Oh
and
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
like wobbles
Or
around
like a
little bit.
fart machine,
Yeah, like
like
one
a
of those
or
things
whoopee
that-
cushion.
Oh,
That you
whoopee
sit
cushion's a
there.
good one.
Yeah.
Ross, you'd be a box of tissues.
Yep, not wrong. For so many reasons.
So many
Or you'd be
reasons.
like a menorah or something.
Oh, let's not boil Ross down to his religion.
To just, well, hey,
You're a more
I'm
complex
bright.
human
I
being.
burn for longer than you thought I was going.
Yeah, and
to.
there's 12 things I hate about
underestimate
you.
how long you're gonna last.
Damn it, you ruined my joke, Meg!
Sorry.
What was your bit?
I said there's 12 things I hate about you.
Oh, that's really good. Steve, I'm sorry.
It's
Wait,
alright.
there aren't. 12.
Aren't there 12 things?
No,
No, there's 9. Boom!
Yeah.
Well, there's 12 things I hate about you, and it just so happens 9 of them are visible.
Oh yeah.
All right, Yakshi, the D best you'll ever see.
Yakshi, come, Yakshi, come. Yakshi, you get over here right now.
You do not scrub against the grain. You do it with it.
Oh, I said.
I like how it happened to you that you were like, oh
Like,
shit,
what
I
is
don't know
it?
what
It's with it.
Yakshi sounds like the name of like a husky. Like you could do
Yakshi.
a husky.
Yeah.
Or it's like something like someone would be like, that man was a fool. Yakshi.
Or it's like, this is Yakshi, he's my Sherpa, we're gonna go ahead and
yeah.
climb
Oh, that's
Mount
great,
Hindu
yeah.
too.
Oh no, that sounds
My
like
backpack made out of AOL discs.
that to me made me think of like, so I met this guy at Burning Man. His
Yeah.
name is Yakshi.
Yakshi, yeah.
He checked
just,
out
like,
my chakras and he
connected on the
totally
playa?
cleansed my
He
aura.
owns, like-
on the Kaya.
On the
yeah.
playa,
Oh,
they call it.
Yeah.
Kaya.
He owns a really cool bike shop
Yeah.
where all the bikes are made out of like old tin foil. It's
Yeah, he
really
taught me
great.
how to ferment tofu.
Yeah, it's great.
Soup's good.
By the way, my shirt's made out of kale. Also, I'm an idiot.
Just win.
All right, table talk. If a movie was to be made about your life, what scene or scenes would have to be included?
The one with Jiminy Glick, apparently.
Let's do more irrelevant jokes.
What scene would have to be included? Well, if the movie's about my life,
Yeah.
which point of my life are we focusing on?
Yeah,
If it's like
yeah.
romantic, it's a different thing. If it's like career-wise, it would have to be. So I interned at the Colbert Report in 2008. Like, it was the best summer of my life, hands down. And you get to shadow someone on the staff, and I chose to shadow one of the writers, Mike Brum, and I got to sit on the writers' meeting, and it was an unspoken rule, like you don't really speak unless you're spoken to, and it was around the time that the Montauk Monster was happening, and there was also this
funny.
guy that was like found. There was a man discovered to be alive after 75 years or something like that. And then under my breath, I just kind of mumbled like it was John McCain. And they stopped and they're like, what was that? And I was like, it was John McCain. And they all laughed, and I was allowed to like pitch with them from there on out.
Oh, wow.
And I got a joke on the show that day. Like, it was the best day of my entire
Wow,
life.
that's
but
awesome.
that moment, it was like, oh man, like I kind of get what I want to do. Like, I get where I want to go with my career and my life.
Yeah.
So that absolutely.
Wow.
That's your
that's
shopping
good.
montage.
That's my shopping. That's like my
That starts your
inciting
shopping
event.
montage.
Oh yeah, that's my break into two.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty good.
We're taking action.
Where you're like changing into suits and stuff, and you're trying to pick
Yeah.
the right suit.
Yeah. This one, do I look like a rider?
And there's
How
the
are
guy
these
going
patches
like
on my
this.
elbows?
Yeah, exactly. And
Yeah.
then there's the one where you come out in lingerie, and they're like, no,
Yeah.
not that one. that one's
But
too
one
silly.
guy's nodding,
Yeah.
and then he sees
Oh,
everyone
yeah,
else's
yeah.
own, and then
Yeah,
he
that's
changes
great.
his opinion.
We just wrote every comedy in the past 10 years.
Yeah.
pretty much.
I
Hit us
love
up,
it.
Universal.
Yeah, we're ready.
We are ready.
We know
Throw
you
us
are,
in
too.
there.
What would you include?
Well, it's obviously the scene where like Jennifer Lawrence and I have a three-way with Mila Kunis
Have
and
people
Scarlett
happen?
Johansson.
Based on you and your Muppets.
I'm sorry. I'm talking about something that is going to happen.
Ooh, wink.
The
Call him,
secret.
J-Law. Go it. Go it.
Dude, yeah, do it. Follow through.
Dude,
No, swallow it. Oh.
Oh boy.
I feel like that was your sex life in a nutshell there,
Dude,
Steve.
ink is not like vegan, all right?
It's true. Ink is made with a tremendous amount of animal byproducts.
Yeah, yeah. There's like deer sugar in it.
Deer sugar.
All right. That sounds like that's a new band.
Deer
hey guys,
sugar?
we're Deer Sugar.
Good deer sugar.
Yeah. Did you guys know that 800 million deers are squeezed of their sugar every year? We like to protect them by going to the forest and telling hunters to fuck off. And
I also thought, I guess it's because I like the Deer Hunter. I thought DEAR sugar.
oh, deer sugar.
Deer Sugar.
Oh, deer sugar. Yeah, that's like
that sounds like a
50s
K-pop band
Yeah.
to me. Like,
Or like a band where they were like in the 50s or something.
Like a
when they were
doo-wop group?
Yeah, doo-wop band, yeah.
It's a letter that I'm writing to my future diabetic self.
Deer
Dear sugar, I miss you and my right foot.
Oh, remember when we used to wiggle that toe on the sand? All good times. I loved Arby's way too much, though. Way too much.
Poorly circulating, Ross Everett. I'm also Morgan Freeman.
I wish I could ski.
This got so dark. The moment I would include, The moment I got Peony.
Aww.
That would start my shopping montage. Penny would come out in like different collars and little sweaters.
You're dressing a dog montage.
Oh yeah. Look, don't say that like I'd have any shame to be included in that.
There aren't a lot of rom-coms about a woman and her dog.
No, what was that one though? It was like
Loneliness Island?
No, it wasn't with Janine Garofalo in it. It was like
Mystery Men.
No, yeah.
Wait, was Janine
Yeah, what
Garofalo
was it?
really
It was
in a movie
like
about her and
yeah,
her
does
dog?
anybody know?
Oh, I don't
What's
know.
it called? It was called like Cats and Dogs or something. Or
The
like,
Truth About Cats and Dogs?
Is that it?
It
No,
really?
no. I can't remember. There was one where she was like watching dogs. And she's like a newscaster or something.
Guess what?
Whatever.
It's
who
gonna
cares?
pop up right
yeah,
here.
it really
Yeah.
will. It really will.
We don't know. Ross gonna pick a
Yeah, let's do it. Let's grab it, Tops.
Maybe it is the truth about cats and dogs.
It could be. That's a movie. Would you about a bark? Sorry.
Is that Drew
All right,
Barrymore
we're
movie
done.
though? Truth about
Oh.
cats and dogs.
She could have been in it.
I can't remember.
She was alive then.
She was alive. She was around. She had
God
already
rest
done
her
cocaine.
soul.
It was after she was 12. Would you rather be 69ing James Franco? Oh my God. We might have to. That's the best.
We should keep
69ing
it in.
James Franco.
It's
And
right up there with Funkmaster Lincoln.
It's just James Franco 69ing
Yeah.
himself.
Uh-huh.
Is what it is.
Yeah.
There's a second James Franco and they're blowing each other.
Yeah.
Would you rather be able to run 100 miles per hour or fly 10 miles per hour?
Oh,
I'm awesome.
fly 10 miles per hour.
First of all, he says I'm awesome, and he absolutely is.
Yeah, you're
because
pretty awesome, dude.
You're 69ing James
Yeah,
Franco.
good name and good question.
Yeah.
Totally fly.
Absolutely fly. And 10 miles per hour is like the perfect flight speed.
Yeah, especially for me.
It's
Because I'm
not
like, this is a little too
scary.
fast.
Yeah.
It's not too fast, yeah.
Yeah, fuck terminal velocity
Are
in
we-
any
wait,
direction.
Although-
Are we trying to like still be sneaky about flying, or is it cool that we're flying?
Well,
Because like if you can fly, you're gonna want to hide from the.
that's what I'm saying. If you fly 10 miles per hour, you're not going to be able to get away from people.
Right.
Well,
and
10 miles per hour is still pretty fast.
Yeah, but it's like if the cops are trying to get you.
Well, but you could fly
You
straight
just go up.
Yeah. you could fly
I mean, you've
straight
got
up.
this whole new access of movement that they
Yeah, I
don't
guess
really
that's
have
true.
access to.
yeah,
Yeah.
but what if they're like a good shot and they shoot you?
Why would they shoot you?
Because there's a flying dude!
Kill him!
And it defies the laws of everything that there's
That's
a
what I'm saying.
flying
If you
dude.
fly, like if you run fast, you can regulate that, so like nobody knows you have a special power. But if you fly, there's no way. Like you gotta hide all the time.
Yeah, just be careful about it. Maybe
Yeah.
wear a giant bird suit. Just get a chicken suit.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fly.
Go for it.
If you could run really fast, though, does that mean that you could like dodge objects and stuff? Or like,
100 miles. I mean,
assuming-
like, does your mind
Yeah.
It
process speed?
has
at
to.
a
I'm
higher
assuming it
pace?
does. It must
I
have.
would-
because what's the
I would
like? Who
hope so.
cares about running around in circles in 100 miles per hour?
I don't know.
you
Like, well, if you run at 100 miles per hour, you could be a professional athlete in any sport.
Yeah, but I
especially
mean,
if
would you be able to compete? You're basically like a mutant.
But it's
They-
not. You can only.
yeah.
You can't just run like 1 or 100. You can run anywhere in that range.
So
you
can
can
you-
just stay just ahead of Usain Bolt.
I'm still saying flying, just because that idea is like. Have you guys ever been in traffic?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
the worst.
Yeah.
Well, but you could flash out of there. You wouldn't need a car. You could drive. You could run to work in like 5 minutes.
If
You
I could
but
fly-
I like the idea of like taking the A to C route, not having to stick to roads.
I get it, but
Yeah.
I'm saying again, if you're flying and you can't show anyone you're flying, how are you flying?
Well, why
there?
would you not want to show anyone? Is my thing.
Because
you
the
don't want to be
government's
like.
gonna listen.
taken?
Secret World of
Yeah.
Alex Mack. The government's gonna get you.
Can I tell you something? If I could fly, I would do it naked. Like I would fly around naked.
So
just to-
nobody would believe.
Well,
I saw
not
a
only,
guy
yeah,
who was flying,
exactly.
and he
yeah.
was naked.
I want to add that level of disbelief to it
That's
already.
I just saw like a big naked
Yeah.
bearded guy fly.
I don't know. I mean, was it real?
He shit on my car. He shit on my
Would you
car.
shit from the sky?
Yeah, I would. I'd pee too. I'd pee
You
everywhere.
would remind me of one of the, like on the Tenacious D album,
You
how
would
they're
get it
both
all
like
over you.
cherubs.
Oh,
and, like,
yeah,
naked
yeah,
babies.
yeah.
That's what I.
There you go.
picture
That's what I would do
as,
too.
yeah.
I'd fly around naked with one of those little harp things.
The lute? Is that
yeah,
a lute? Is
yeah,
that
No.
a lute. That's
Oh,
what it
is
is. Is it Owen? What is it? It might be a lute.
I think it's a
little-
lute.
Yeah.
Let's just call it a little harp.
A little
Mini
harp.
harp.
And I would just fly around and be like, I'm from heaven. And then fly.
And a small little
Yeah.
Cupid's arrow.
I'm Cupid. Oops.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
ah,
Yeah.
ah,
There's a naked guy flying, and we won't even
one
talk about how he
saw
has arrows.
no one saw me.
You're a terrorist now. You've crossed over
You're
to being
right.
a
You're right.
terrorist.
Uh-huh.
Wait, I will say,
Hitting people
above
with-
flying and running super fast, I want to be able to teleport.
Yeah.
Let's ask 69 James Franco, and
It's not a
sorry,
choice.
it's not an option.
It's not a choice.
God, I feel
Here's
like if
the
I
thing.
could teleport, I wouldn't be late anywhere, but I bet I'd teleport like a minute later than I was supposed to
You just-
every day.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, but if they knew you teleported, they'd be like, come on.
Bitch,
What's the
yeah,
point?
get
Yeah.
it in line.
Like, we know you teleport.
Together.
If you could teleport, you could never complain about anything ever again.
Wait, I mean, you can still have other ailments.
Well, hold on. If you teleport and like your arm is like on your back because you reassemble it properly, you could complain.
No,
about
because
that.
I'd be like, dude, you teleport.
flawless.
This is what you get for fucking with the laws
But
of
it's
physics.
terrible pain.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry, but you run the risks of fucking freakish things happening to you if you teleport. If you're the only person that teleports.
I refuse to allow that to be a thing. It has to be flawless teleportation every time.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, but if
waiting
for
a
some
while.
reason,
Flawless.
yeah, but if for some reason you're like, oh man, this movie, God, why isn't this movie starting? I'd be like, dude, shut up. You teleport. You could go
But you could say that
teleport
for
and have like,
everything.
yeah. Well, no, but that's what I'm saying. Like that teleporting is the ultimate. Like you just. There's nothing better than that.
There's
feel
so
like.
much better.
What?
Than
What's better than
teleporting.
Well, let's say-
Regeneration.
No.
Yeah.
Nah.
Wolverine. Yeah. Are you kidding me?
If I could teleport and someone's about to punch me in the face, boom, I'm gone.
Yeah.
If I could regenerate and
Instant
someone's about to
transmission,
punch
I'm
me in the
done.
face, my nose heals in front of them, they get freaked out, and then I Wolverine.
Yeah, but-
claw them.
yeah,
No.
Yeah,
I
but healing-
teleport behind them and I bash them in the back of the skull, and now they're also freaked out.
But not
But
only
hold
that.
on, they regenerate and their skulls
wait a
aren't
second,
in
wait a
Ross.
second. We could be the ultimate crime-fighting duo. You
If he-
regenerate
hold
and
on a
I'll
second. No, no, no,
teleport.
no, take it
I'm
away.
in. And Steve's
Dude,
a flying naked
hold on a
guy with a
second.
bow and arrow.
Wait a minute. If you have regenerative abilities, you're still gonna be stuck in traffic like the rest of the fuckers. If you teleport, you don't have to wait. in traffic.
Is our main goal here to get out of traffic?
No, I'm just saying.
That's
There's,
like our big
there's
wo-
more of a plus for being able to teleport than regenerate because teleporting.
In terms of traffic, I agree.
But no, what I'm saying. So you want to regenerate because of like wounds or something, right?
Yeah.
You could teleport away from a bullet or a gun or any kind of wound situation.
But then you don't get the satisfaction of being shot and
Wants to-
surviving.
yeah,
You want-
he
you wanna be a
wants to
show-off,
like
then.
Yeah, a
show
little
off.
bit. A little bit of show off.
And
Like,
apparently-
I'm that guy
So
that's
apparently
just
it's
like,
not enough of a
Yeah,
show off to be like,
exactly.
ooh, I'm over
Boom.
there now, fucker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not showy enough
No,
for
there's
us.
something special about going to a bar, handing a girl a gun, and just saying, shoot me.
The girl will be like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be like, oh my god, that's so hot. I'd be like, you fucking freak.
Yeah.
Like, the hell is
Where's
wrong
the
with you?
police?
Hold on.
Also,
Hold on.
when you get arrested,
Hold on.
because that's something that's terrifying.
Hold on.
What are you gonna do when you're in jail? You can't teleport
Well,
out
he
of jail.
can't get, yeah, but he can't
Yeah,
get
but
beat
you're
up
still in
No,
jail.
in jail it's this. Butt fuck me.
You're still gonna get butt
You're
fucked.
still getting
You're still getting butt fucked.
Doesn't hurt. You regenerate.
You're still
This
getting
is,
fucked
okay,
in the
wait.
butt.
I think we figured it out.
I think he wants to get butt fucked.
Ross wants to get butt fucked and he doesn't want it to hurt. Next question.
fuck me.
It all came down to him not wanting
That's
butt
your
fucking to hurt.
poster, Ross.
That's it. It's
Butt
Ross.
fuck
Has
me.
been oops. Actually, it's Steve.
Yes. Jar Jar Brinks security.
Great.
That is really good.
We should only let people submit if they've got awesome names.
Great names.
Jar Jar Brinks security. Wasn't that a Futurama joke?
Means to so secure.
It's
Okay.
totally a Futurama joke.
What's one video game song that will stay in your music forever?
Guys, obviously Mario, the Mario Brothers theme,
Dun,
but
Not what I think it was.
you know what comes into my head a lot, and I'm like, this is really fucking good, and it's just amazing music? The underwater music in Mario 64. Like when you're floating around.
Oh yeah, like
It's like do 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 do.
All I think of is Super Nintendo when you say that.
What's that?
Yeah.
Right?
I'm thinking of the Super Nintendo version of that when you say the water.
Oh, the
thing.
water music? Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that? It's like the
Dun,
Na, 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 na. Sound
I'm gonna
exactly
have
like
to go
that.
with.
that look.
I'm gonna have to go with
I
Zelda's
know
music.
you. Walk with
Nobody-
you once upon.
Nobody can hear me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Without smiling. But I think more people know the Mario theme. Not
Oh
that
yeah,
that
no, I'm
matters,
gonna say
but-
that's for me. That's
Yeah.
like quintessential. Also, Titus and Yuna's theme from Final Fantasy X is gorgeous, and I have the piano music on my iPod, and I listen to it all the time.
That's
Yeah.
good.
You guys are gonna hate mine.
Great.
Titus,
Here we
whatever,
go. Here
fuck
comes a
off.
football game.
No, I mean like, well, it's a tie between Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, which just had like
Offspring or something.
Goldfinger.
You better keep them separated.
That wasn't one of them.
Although Crazy Taxi did have some Offspring music in it, it was pretty cool.
Dude, Crazy Taxi was great. You throw it in reverse right at the very beginning, get a green person right behind you.
And the guy talked like this. Pick up that bitch and drive.
But also, that was great.
Thanks,
MLB, it wasn't the show. It was one of these MLB games that I used to play on my computer. I think it was like 1995 or something, it had Steppenwolf as the
Yeah, but
music.
okay, hold on a second.
Magic
Like,
Carpet
if
Ride.
we're going there, like, there's a lot of Grand Theft Auto games that play
But then you're
fantastic
We're talking
music.
about something that's
We're talking
made
about score,
specifically
man.
for video games.
Yeah.
And I will say, I'll take my answer back while you think about your score.
Okay.
And go Seventh Guess music. The Fat Man and Team Fat
That's a
did
good stuff. Or like the one.
such gorgeous
What about the
music.
one in 11th Hour? And when you're like loading, when the screen's loading, and it's like I can't take a step without
That's all-
being a Mr. Dad.
Yeah,
or
all
whatever
of
it is.
those are the Fat Man and Team Fat. I couldn't
Yeah,
say
yeah,
it.
that's right.
That's all the Fat Man and Team
Yeah,
Fat.
That's funny.
And I have like the whole 7th Guess and 11th Hour soundtracks on my phone.
I'm an idiot. The best music from any video game ever, I don't give a fuck, is the Neverhood. The Neverhood music is so good. Terry S. Taylor, it's just wacky ass shit, really cool folky stuff, just experimental, wacky, weird bullshit. I love it. Look it up. You've got to look it up.
Okay, I Fight Dragons covered a song from a video game, and I think it's, I don't want to be wrong because they're gonna tear me apart. I Fight Dragons covered an awesome song from a video game, and it is you guys.
F-Zero? The F-Zero
it's not
music's great,
F-Zero.
too.
Yeah.
It's either Legend of Zelda or it's not Mario. It's definitely not Mario.
Can you
But-
sing the song?
Nope. I
Okay.
can find it on my phone.
All right.
Well, while
but-
you do that, I'll also say on top of that, and I'll argue with you about this. The Odyssey movement, I think that's what it's called, on the Halo soundtrack. There's like 4 movements it's called the Odyssey, and there's 4 movements. Really great.
Okay,
I
that's
think
good.
Incubus did it, if memory serves.
Anna Menaguchi did the Scott Pilgrim video game, which is great. Great
Ooh.
music in that. What else we got? We got like The Dig. All the classic LucasArts games had good music. Even Day of the Tentacle and Sam & Max had like shitty MIDI music, but it was like pretty good
Man,
stuff.
video game music is so good.
Yeah, Shadows of the Empire used John Williams like stuff from the Star Wars movies, but it was all like what do they call that? When
Like
they,
reworked
when
or
it,
looped?
when it's not the composer doing it and someone else that's doing the composer's music. What is that, Owen?
I don't know, like covered it.
Adapted?
Oh, okay.
Sure, okay. And
I'll
then
take adapted.
and then there was like a new song done for Shadows of the Empire that was like done in the style of Star Wars music, and that song's really fucking cool.
You can't hear Duel of the Fates without being like, holy,
Yeah.
I'm gonna punch somebody in the
You know,
mouth!
Duel of the Fates is the only good thing to come out of the Star Wars prequels, I gotta say. The only good thing.
Such a fucking great song.
Also, that double
Also-
lightsaber is pretty kick-ass.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Well, thank you guys so very, very much for watching this edition of Table Talk. And if you want to join in and be included in this here bowl and be read by some of your
That
favorite
was my
SourceFed
coffee.
hosts,
It's my hair though, so I feel better about it.
I feel pretty invaded.
you can use that there, hashtag Table Talk on Twitter, or you can go to Reddit r/SourceFed and get your fix there. Also, you can buy this sweet-ass freaking t-shirt from FHP, which is really, really cool. This is part of some of the new designs they're rolling out. And there's an FHP channel you can go to where there is a behind-the-scenes video of that freaking really cool video where I hack the FHP systems, and it's like all sorts of fun blooper type shit, and everyone's involved. You can see the behind-the-scenes making of that really cool fucking video, and all sorts of other shit too. I'm Steve Zaragoza.
I'm McTurney.
I'm Ross Everett.
Yeah,
I just want you to rise up, strip off your clothes.
I
and
can
shoot it over my wall.
Yeah, I would totally. I don't know. I would fuck with people so much if I could fly.
You already do.
I know,
If
but it
you
would go
could
to level
fly-
100.
If you could fly, also, could you create like your own music? Like if you started to levitate
Yeah.
and the Halo theme started, I'd be
Yeah.
like, God, it's real.
Yeah,
Like it would be like
yeah.
the scariest thing ever.
I would fly around with a megaphone and just be like, "I will poop on you!"
But I want you to have your own
I
theme
would
music.
just pretend like it's that scene from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and just start like floating up and be like, guys, I
should have drank that fizzy lifting
guys.
Well,
We'd
could
be
you
like,
live
Ross,
somewhere
we
with you?
get it.
Could you take some, dude? Could you fly with someone else? Because imagine all the bitches I'd
I
have.
think
Oh,
you'd
like,
have
can you
to be
Tinkerbell
able to
them?
hold-
Yeah.
Imagine
Or no,
all
could
the
I just
bitches?
could I like hold someone and fly
All
off
the
with
bitches?
them?
You
You
have to
have
be
a
able to lift
wife.
that.
I know, but like if I could fly, I'm sorry, Sarah.
I
Keep
believe
that in there, please.
If I can fly, I'm sorry, Sarah.
That's fine. I'll keep Sarah warm at night. She got some boobies.